Hello friends and welcome back to Restore You. It is Angela and I am back with another Sewing Notion Sunday video for you. And today we're going to be playing with some measuring tape. So here's what I thought we would do. Let me see. I might have to stand up to do this. We shall see. All right, so I've got like just a piece of measuring tape. I've used this for several projects, but I made myself a little bracelet. So check that out. We've got some buttons, a couple of charms, some beads, and then I found this in my stash, even though it was missing one little rhinestone, which I can probably replace. I stuck it on there. It's the back. And then I just used the little ends there and a cute little clip. So how fun is that? So I thought, well, why not make something similar, but for our junk journals? So that's what we're going to do. So my thought was to do some sort of bookmark. I'm going to move this all aside here, or attempt to. So I have some dangles, some little pieces from old jewelry that I've put together that I thought we would use on either end. So we'll put those aside. I do have the crimping ribbon ends. I don't know what these are really called. I do have a few sewing charms. I think I have a spool and a sewing machine. So I thought we would put those on the ends. This is really, really easy. So I also on the side here have some, what do I have? E6000. I'm going to move this chair out of the way. I never sit down when I'm crafting except when I'm doing small things like this. But when I'm doing the video, I need to be able to see. Let's just take these out. So what you're going to need is a measuring tape. Now this is like a plasticky measuring tape. And I have a bunch of these that I had in my stash that I found in all different colors. But this one was handy and it was had already been used. So I do have some jump rings. We have these little guys and our measuring tape. And probably some scissors and some E6000. So I'm going to get a little bit of E6000 just off to the side. I'm putting a little bit on a napkin. Because the first thing we want to do is see how, I think I want it, I guess it doesn't matter because you can flip it over either side. So this piece is just it's about 13 inches. So I think I'm going to cut it down, let's say to, trying to stay, well, that's not working. Even Christmas. Okay. So this one I'd fit for my arm and then added an inch. So that ends up being 6.5 inches. All right. So let's make this one. I'm thinking we'll go 8 inches. Well, let's go 8.5. We'll go 8.5. So we'll cut it right out at. Okay, now here's how easy this is. Sewing Notion Sunday may also be a 15-minute ephemera video, I'm telling you. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is take one of your, what I'm calling ribbon ends. And I just put a little E6000 on there. That's it. Now you're just going to make sure that that's pretty even. Oh, and I forgot. You're going to need some pliers. And I just went, the first time I did this, just went right over the top so it stayed pretty even. And I really went to town. See how that's kind of wide there, but I really use my muscles to get it closed up. And that one looks like it needs a little bit more. So that E6000 is going to help. There we go. That one is done. Now, we don't have anything to go in the middle like this. So it's not really going to matter. Ooh, I got that on my hand. Hold on. If we go ahead and add the end on now. But if you had some kind of buckle or piece that you wanted to slide on there, you could certainly do that at this time before you put the other end on. But I think we're all right. So the other end, there it is right here. Okay, and I'm just going to do the same thing. And I'm pretty generous with this. I'm going to lay that in there like that. I probably am using way too much E6000, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to push down on it. I'm going to check that end, give it another squeeze. Check this end. Oop, that got crooked. Give it another squeeze. And voila. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you. By the time that you see this, I hope that I will be at my 1,000 subscriber number. But I really do want to tell you how much I appreciate how quickly you're helping me to get there. So now I'm getting really nervous because I'm getting ready for that live sale. And, you know, I've never done one before. So I have all of the items ready. I did do a preview yesterday, but I didn't really like it. So I think I'm going to do another one. All right, now we're just going to slip this on here. Look at that. I got a little E6000 on it. Imagine that. And then you're going to slip on whatever little pieces and bits and bobs you want to add on and close it up. This, I mean, come on. You can't get much easier. But, you know, you could do this for, whoa, mama. You could do little ones. You could do, I mean, this could go over 2 pages. You know, like that. I'll show you when we get all done. And again, you know, I chose to use a variety of metals. I like to do that. But if it's not your thing, then you can do the matching ones. And also, I got to work with what I got because sometimes, like, I need more silver ones. And these are, like, really, really strong. But I only have, like, one size. Sorry, guys. I know you can't see me. But I won't be able to put this on there if I don't get close here. That looks like it's got some E6000 in it, too. Sure did. Popped right out of the top. Okay. There we go. I got it off now. Now it's stuck on my pliers. And now on my finger. Hold on. That's going to drive me crazy. Okay. Let me just close this up. Doesn't seem to be working very well. Ooh. Hold on, Ange. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now we have pretty much, I'm going to, well, should I zoom out? I think I can, well, let's not do that yet. Let's add these little dangles on. So I'm thinking maybe, we've got a lot going on here. Should we do one on each side? Maybe one up here? That's what we shall do. And let's see if I can find some, I'll use some gold on this. So there's one. I'll find another one over here. Okay, so let's put those on. And I also had these buttons. So maybe we'll use a couple of those too. Let's see what it looks like. Let's get the charms on first. Hey now. Cute. Oh. I just kind of play with that a little bit. There we go. Okay, now let's put this one on. I think this one needs to go up here at the top. So I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, that you're doing something exciting. I have just been trying to get caught up, and I have a lot of videos that I need to do. A lot. I have, let's see, 1, 2, I have 3 Thrifty Thursday videos to do. I'm way far ahead, so I think, I mean, without doing any of these 3 videos, I think I'm all the way out to September 8th. Well, I guess that's not that, no, September 15th. So I guess it's not that terribly far ahead, but I don't like having all this stuff out. I want to put it away and put it where it's supposed to be, whether it's for Etsy or live sales or whatever that may be. Okay, there we go. Now I think we need to add some buttons. And these will be easy to add. I don't think, well, okay, what we could do, let's just try it, because we got time. I mean, pretty much I just showed you the basics of this. Let's just see if we can do a couple little dangles with some of these other flat ones. Sorry. This is very crickety. And look, so I told you I needed to order some of these, right? So I did. And when I was looking for items to use for Dusted Off Do-Overs, which is also an open collaboration that I am hosting with my friend Pam Van E, I found these that I have in my left hand after I'd already ordered the other ones. So there was that. Yeah, look in your junk. You might find what you have. I mean, not that it's all junk, but so I'm very happy because look at how nice and circular that is now. Can you see? Way better than what it was when I was using the flat ones. And if you want to jump on board with the open collaboration hashtag Sewing Notion Sunday, you just do that and grab your sewing notions and have a little play, and then, you know, please use the hashtag. Let me know. And what I did I do this for both of them? Now I got to go look. I think I did. On my playlist, I have put links. This is just that one little piece is just bugging me. I have put the playlist and put the link to add videos. So if you want, you can put your videos right there so that people can easily find you if they're participating in or if they want to see more of the Sewing Notion Sunday. We need to get a small little piece there. What am I saying? I don't even know. Anyway, I made 2 playlists, one for Sewing Notion Sunday, one for Dusted Off Do-Overs. And in the description is a link that you can click on, and then if you have a video that you've done for Sewing Notion Sunday and you want it to be in that collaboration playlist, you just go on and do that. So and then everyone can find you. But I will have it in the description as well, so. All right, let's put something fun. I think I just want like 3 little buttons. top it off with another one of those, maybe. Whoops. Yeah, it's been really fun. Marnell from Mimi's Keepsakes is participating, and the last 2 weeks, oh my, well, first 2 weeks that she's done it, such cute stuff. She used seam binding one week. She used, last week she just made little, oh, what do you want to call it? Like little dangly snippet thingies. They were so cute with fabric. Oh, I loved them. So that's been awesome. Oh, I used, darn it. I used the wrong pliers. Oh, well. It's just because I'm not used to it. All right, that should do it. So then we can add that on there. We'll add this one on there. And then this one's got a lot of stuff, so we'll just add the button. Done deal. I don't have a ton of stuff to tell. Well, actually, I do. I'll probably mention this several times, but I had the coolest, fun, amazing day yesterday. So one of my subscribers, Carol, hello, Carol, happens to live in the same state as I do. Not terribly far away from me. And so she happened to be in town for the day and reached out and said, do you want to get together? And I said, yeah, do you want to go shopping? And oh my gosh, did we have a ball. You know what? We spent 2 hours, almost 2 hours in one thrift shop. But you know, we were getting to know each other and we were chatting, and you know how sometimes when you just know, right? And there's so many of you out there that follow me that we've just become, you know, we've become friends, virtual friends. And hopefully someday we'll all get to have the chance to meet each other. Wouldn't that be awesome? But Carol's just one of those people, like, we just have a lot in common, and we were both we both needed each other yesterday because her oldest grandbaby went off to high school, and she was feeling emo about it, and for the first time. And then my daughter was going to school today, and my son just went to college, and so we just needed a little shopping therapy and a little friendship, a little fellowship of friendship. And so we did that, and then we went next door and had a lovely dinner and visited for a long, long time, which is just, it's just awesome. Oh, what am I doing? I want this one here, right? There we go. But that's, you know, that's a special thing. It's just, it was cool. I'll talk more about it as we go, but we did a really good job of helping each other fill our bag, or our carts. And I'm really glad we found some fun stuff. And she kept saying, are you sure you don't need this? You know, you keep picking the stuff out. I'm like, no, I do not need it. You need it. But if she hadn't have been there and I found those things, I probably would have bought them anyway, because, you know, I always think about you guys, and I'd be like, well, does somebody else need that? And then I'd be in my house where I don't need to have any more items. I think we need to go down there, don't you? So yeah, it was a lovely, lovely, lovely afternoon. I had so much fun. So Carol, thank you. You're the best. And she brought me a little cute Clara Barton book, which I'm going to do when I do the Thrifty Thursday haul from yesterday that I did with her. I'll show you. But yeah, I have that haul to do. I have an auction haul to do. I have, which that's what I really should be doing right now, is I should be upstairs on my laptop editing all of the footage. Oh, stinkers. That might have just been an epic fail. I made that totally go wackadoo. From the 177-mile yard sale. I think it'd be okay. But I gotta have some energy to do that, and I just don't know if I do. All right, so this is one way that you can use your measuring tapes. And, you know, cloth would be great. I don't know for this bracelet. I'm not sure how well this is going to hold up because, look, you can already see the little, it's scraping from that, but it's not like I'm going to wear it every day. It's so cute. And I love these little lobster claws. So, yeah. Now I have a bracelet and a bookmark. Let me grab a journal. I also had it with myself. I was telling Carol, I'm like, you know, I've been working on that fairy journal, and it's not moving me. Like, oh, here, let me zoom out. There we go. And I just cannot get into it. And I've been so excited. I think I was just so excited about it that then when I actually, oh, that's perfect. Now you got a dangle at the bottom, and you have a dangle on the top. I still need to cover this one of these days, but I'm like, I can't get into it. I started it, and I just don't feel like finishing it. You know, it would also be cute. You could do, you know, attach it to the side, you know, just use a little bit of it, just like that, and have several of them on the sides of your page too. That would be super cute. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that fun little quick 15 minutes Sewing Notion Sunday video. And I hope that I will see you again next time. And until then, my friends, remember to take time to be, and I appreciate you all. Thanks and cheers.